I had a session to do with Jerry Leiber and Mike Stoller, and it was the Spanish holiday, matter of fact. And they asked me at the end of that session, so you have any other tunes that you've written? I said, yeah, I have this one that I showed to the Drifters. They don't want it. Yeah. So I showed him a little bit on the piano how it went. And he said, it's not bad. So he called all the musicians back in, and we did it right then and there. When the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. I wrote Stand By Me for the Drifters, even though I'd had an argument with George Treadwell, the Drifters manager, and he had threw me out of the group. That's okay. And I was still friendly with the guys. And then they set up a meeting downtown for me to go down and for them to sing the song with George Treadwell. So we all got together and we went downtown, and the guys stood up there and they did Stand By Me. Really great, sounded good. And after it was all done, he looked at me and says, it's not a bad song, but we don't need it. So I took it and tucked it under my arm, and I left the office. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. If there was anything that people heard in Stand By Me, it was the sadness that I was doing it and not the Drifters. I had no intentions of ever singing that song. Not one. Not from the first time I put the first word down did I say, this is a song I'd love to do. Never had I ever even thought of singing Stand By Me. And if it wasn't for the fact that we had a little bit of time left over, the song would never have been born.
We fell in love with black music, and we started imitating it, and we made a career out of it. And then after us, a lot of other young people came along and started imitating it.